Ravens?
Yep. We'll go on with the Ravens
The
news.
Ravens.
We'll do Cowboys news last.
Well, I guess that we're going to lead off with Lamar's Madden 21 cover.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, God, the curse is coming. The curse.
Yeah, he's saying it's going to get broke, which I think Mahomes kind of
That's true, I guess.
broke it, but he still had an injury.
Yeah, I know. That's the very odd thing is Mahomes was on the cover. He did win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as that, he broke the curse. But he did have a season injury. It wasn't season-ending, but it took him out for 3 to 4 weeks.
I do think he kind of got rushed back into it, but that's besides the point. Now, what do you think? What do you think about the variations, though? Supposedly, there's gonna be 3 variations of pictures.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Supposedly, that's what they were saying. There's gonna be 3 variations. The one's got him just with a helmet above, and there's a couple other ones just with pictures.
Right.
I'm
wondering if that's like the
special edition.
Right. You get the standard, the deluxe, and then the ultimate. So
I can see that.
I'm guessing that's why they're doing that.
I'm sure too. You probably get some benefits with that, for the MUT or whatever. And kind of there's 2 other things really. Ronnie Stanley, our left tackle, is going to want to get paid. They're in talks about it.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. The whole league, everybody wants paid.
Every news story, I want paid.
Yeah, they're saying that They're saying that he's probably going to bring in more money than what Tunsil signed with the Texans in 22. Obviously, you're going to have to pay him what he wants.
You got to pay offensive linemen.
Yeah,
hard to find.
They're very hard to
So
find.
if you got one, you got to pay them.
I do think that the Cowboys got the offensive line right. We built the line through the draft, and we paid them. We paid them early on, so then we didn't get in that situation where we're paying $20 million. We're paying like $12, $13 million for each lineman.
No.
But anyways, I do agree he's going to have to get paid.
Well, kind of going off of that, kind of a little off topic, but we're going with the tackle. Do you think it's better to pay a player early than wait till the market gets set?
Yes.
Yeah, because it seems like no matter what, somebody always pays somebody an outrageous amount, and then you're like gotta, match them.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's a lot better.
Then kind of leading out another thing that came out was RG3 said he wants to be a starter again. He's training to be a starter again.
He's gonna have a hard time finding some place that needs a starting quarterback.
Because the league's going more towards his style of offense.
And it is. Is he still with you guys for one more year? Yep. So I would agree with that. Train hard and see what opens up. I'm sure there's going to be a few bottom barrel teams that don't really look as good as they thought they were going to, and then that, Terry Bridgewater.
Yeah.
I think,
got hurt and he finally came back.
And now he's a starter.
Yeah.
Another thing, kind of going back to what we talked about earlier, I could see them trading him and going after Kaepernick for a backup if they don't believe they got McSorley. Then we have another undrafted that was high school rivals with Lamar. To me, he's not the same RG3 was.
No, I agree.
Even when we played Pittsburgh and he played that game, it was more of I want to say like a Blake Bortles back, just manage the game. Just, move the ball, don't turn the ball over.
Right.
Could I see him being a starter again? Yeah, maybe a bridge quarterback, for a rookie coming in. But like you said, I think a lot of teams now are getting towards
mobility.
They're set too, also.
Well, yeah, pretty much I think every team right now has a starter.
They've got some kind of a plan in place, give or take.
The only one that's questionable is the Jags, probably. I think that's the only team that's kind of like, they're going with Minshew, but they don't have to.
You're at the point where, like going back to them, Fournette. I could see RG3 going there if there was a trade in place.
Right.
But if I'm Jacksonville, I'd just go in a whole new direction. And then kind of just to end out with the Ravens. The Ravens waived Jake Ryan, linebacker, that played for the Packers. It's not a huge thing, but then when they went ahead and drafted the 2 linebackers in the draft, he was just a body for camp. So they must be pretty confident in what they have.
Yep.
With Harrison and Queen. And then they said Matt Judon's happy to play in the franchise tag this year.
Yeah, that's good.
He's looking for an extension, though. Hopefully he doesn't break the bank. I think this is more of a prove-it year for him. Just that defense is pretty stacked.
I never understand why players like to whine about the tag because you're making way more than you were making. You know
You're
what I mean?
guaranteed
At least
to
for a
get
year.
Right, and it's guaranteed even through injury.
Yeah.
It's 100% guaranteed.
I never saw the problem.
So I'd say pretty much that's going to wrap up Raven news. I think we're going to go roll into